Good day, everyone. We are presenting a research entitled Technology Enhanced Learning versus Traditional Learning Preference Among Nursing Students. This study was conducted by Katrina Lagman, Ellyza Leonor, Patrick Lobaton, Erielle Lopez, and David Mallari from the University of St. La Salle, Bacolod City. This study aimed to explore the learning preferences of nursing students between technology enhanced learning and traditional learning approaches. It aimed to examine how these preferences vary based on demographic profiles, sex, year level, and source of income, including differences and relationships between two learning approaches. For the research design, the researchers employed a quantitative comparative research design, which combines both descriptive and comparative to address questions pertaining to descriptions and differences or relationships between variables.
Study sample. The study participants were nursing students from levels 1 to 4 enrolled in the second semester of academic year 2025 to 2026. The total population was 1,020 students, using Slovin's formula with a 95% confidence level and a 5% margin of error. The sample size was 287. Stratified random sampling with the fishbowl technique was used to ensure equal representation. This resulted in 91 level 1, 77 level 2, 66 level 3, and 53 level 4 participants. For the instruments, the study used a researcher-made survey questionnaire aligned with the objectives of nursing students' learning preferences. It had 4 parts, including the participant profile and 24 Likert scale items. The items covered use and preference, learning delivery, assessment and feedback, and collaboration and motivation. The instrument was validated by experts with a final score of 4.74. It also showed a good reliability with Cronbach's alpha of 0.821 for technology-enhanced learning and 0.839 for traditional learning. Now for the results. For the demographic profile, a total of 287 nursing students participated in the study. In terms of sex, the majority were female, comprising 54.5%, while males accounted for 45.6%. Per year level, most respondents were from level 1 at 31.7%, followed by level 2 at 27.2%, level 3 at 22.6%, and level 4 at 18.5%. In terms of source of income, the majority came from employed families at 57.8%, followed by unemployed at 26.8%, and business at 15.3%. These results show that sample is diverse, with representation across all year levels and socioeconomic backgrounds.
Looking at the level of technology-enhanced learning preference, all groups showed a high level. Females obtained a mean of 4.40, while males had 4.26. Across year levels, level 2 showed the highest mean at 4.39, while all other levels remained consistently high. Similarly, across income groups, all means range from 4.31 to 4.37, with 4.37 being the business group. Overall, the mean score is 4.34, indicating that nursing students generally have a strong preference for technology-enhanced learning. For the level of traditional learning preference, results also show a high level of preference. Females scored 4.28, while males scored 4.20. In terms of year level, level 4 had the highest mean at 4.42, indicating stronger preference among senior students. Across income groups, all scores remained high, with employed students having the highest at 4.30. Overall, the mean score is 4.24, showing that traditional learning is still highly valued. Next, the relationship between profile variables and learning preferences was examined. For technology-enhanced learning, no significant relationship was found with sex, year level, or source of income. This suggests that the preference for technology is widely shared among all groups. For traditional learning, year level showed a significant relationship, while sex and income did not. This means that academic progression plays an important role in shaping preference for traditional learning methods.
Next is significant differences. In terms of differences, a significant difference was found in technology-enhanced learning preference when grouped according to sex. Female students had a higher mean rank of 156.91 compared to males at 128.62, indicating that females have a stronger preference for TEL. However, no significant differences were found across year level and source of income, suggesting that preference for technology is consistent regardless of academic level or socioeconomic status. For traditional learning preference, no significant difference was found based on sex and source of income. However, a significant difference was observed across year levels. Level 4 students had the highest mean rank at 174.47, while Level 2 had the lowest at 121.15. This indicates that preference for traditional learning increases as students progress to higher levels. Next, overall traditional learning preference. Lastly, to further analyze the differences in traditional learning, post hoc results were conducted. Significant differences were found between Level 1 and Level 2, Level 2 and Level 4, and Level 3 and Level 4. These findings confirm that Level 4 students have a significantly higher preference for traditional learning compared to lower year levels. Meanwhile, no significant differences were found in other pairings, indicating that not all the levels differ from each other.
For the conclusion, the study concludes that nursing students generally prefer both technology-enhanced and traditional learning, showing that a blended approach is the most suitable for nursing education in the Philippines. This finding implies that integrating both modalities is important in nursing education to improve learning experiences, adaptability, and preparedness for modern healthcare practice. It is recommended that nursing institutions continue strengthening blended learning, supporting faculty training, improve access to technology, and conduct further studies on the effectiveness of both learning methods and educator readiness. Here is the QR code for our research paper and references. That would be all. Thank you so much.